Well, it's a beautiful morning. It's a little cold right now, but it is supposed to get, I don't know, mid-60s today, so I'm excited about that. Bringing the girls a little. How are y'all doing? Y'all glad the sun is out? Me too. Me too. Well, you're not gonna wait for me to put it out? You just gonna come get it? Let me throw it out for you. There you go. Well, they act like they're starving, but I guarantee you they are not. They have plenty of food. Oh, their little door. Let's open that back up. They can get through in there as well, but look at them. So far, that little rooster and the big rooster are doing okay together, but we'll see. I still have not been successful in catching any mice, but I'm not giving up. I still see, evidence of them around, so I'm not giving up. It's probably time to clean out their little roosting area again. Yep, time to clean this out, put some fresh shavings in here. And I was watching another one of my homesteaders. They said don't take it all out in the winter, just build layers, because this, even though it's kind of disgusting, the poo, if you just keep putting layers of straw or wood or whatever you put on there, it builds like insulation for them and helps keep them warm. All right, I'm gonna grab my wood shavings that I have here and go put that in the chicken pen. I wish it would hurry up and warm up. It's supposed to be warmer today, but it's still in the 30s, and I can't feel my nose, I can't feel my fingers. I was wondering why there was only one light on. This busted whenever, I guess, the snow did that. I'll see if I might be able to put that back together. I've got some wire connectors. But let's see how the broccoli, if it survived. Ooh, my cabbage didn't fare very well in that frozen weather. The broccoli looks like it did okay. I don't really see any good new growth. You know, because it did get smashed by the ice when this ceiling caved in on it. It, you know, came right down on top of the broccoli. And then I've had it covered ever since. So hopefully, I mean, it doesn't look great, but it's not dead. There is some like new growth. You know, there's some healthy looking stuff on here, just not a ton. So maybe the sun coming out will help. The collards did okay. And Brussels sprouts, let's see. Did they do okay? Oh yeah, they're doing fine. Probably need to trim some of these. But yeah, they're doing good. It is literally taking them forever though. Some of the plants didn't fare very well. That, I don't know what it's, Japanese cabbage. It froze and the inside of the plant was just mush. So I pulled all those, and then there was some broccoli leaves and some other leaves that I pulled off the other plants. We're going to give them to the chickens. What's really strange is that these are the same cabbage that were inside under here and kind of protected with the plastic. But those ones froze and these ones have not yet. So these are probably, this one got bit pretty good. I might just go ahead and pick these. And we'll call this a season for the cabbage. I need to get more soil, fill these up for spring. Won't be long. I'll be planting my potatoes. The thing that's in here currently will be gone because that's fall winter stuff. And I think I'll probably just go ahead, like I said, and pick those last couple of cabbages. And because even if I don't eat them now, I can freeze them. But I was going to show you, I have started seed. Got a few things started here. Of course, the potatoes, that's, you know, some of them have eyes on them already. But those are my seed potatoes. I've got a few sweet potatoes I'm going to put out as well. And then we've got our little tomatoes, and then my mom brought some kind of cucumber thing that she wants to try. I don't know how long it takes. I don't remember how long it takes these tomatoes to germinate, but haven't seen anything pop up yet. I should have marked it down on the calendar because I don't remember how long ago it was. It hasn't been a week. One of my homestead hacks is using the food saver to create. I buy bulk, like this stuff was on sale. This is our favorite sausage besides the deer sausage. And since it's just the two of us, we can't eat, you know, this much in one setting. So I'll take this, got like several of them, put them in food sealer, and same thing like this. Breakfast sausage, I'll cut it in half and seal it in two separate pieces. But that way I can buy stuff that's on sale. It's like this will make 4 portions.
This life ain't fast, but it never fails. Homestead dreams where the air runs free. Chickens clucking and the cedar tree. Every plant from the sawmill.
All right, the breakfast sausage, we're just going to cut it in half. It seals it airtight, takes all the air out. And we have one perfect portion, so I'll just keep doing that.
Homestead dreams where the air runs free. Chickens clucking and the cedar tree.
These packages of sausage I'm going to cut up into smaller pieces. Alright, got them all out of the package. And I'll generally put one long piece, one short piece is really a serving for us. Oh, that one didn't seal. Seal. It happens.
A hymn of work till the evening comes.
All right, it turned out to be a beautiful day today. I did a little bit in the garden. Just wrapping up a few things, getting the rig ready to go for this weekend. Trying to finish up a video, and we did just homestead stuff in this video, and that's kind of what I'm about mostly. Other than the overlanding, I do woodworking, overlanding, and homestead stuff, and that's just what I do here. And if you enjoy that kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button and you can follow us along on the journey. And I love hearing from people, so give me some comments, and tell me what you do on your homestead, or if you go overlanding, tell me what kind of rig you have and all that kind of stuff. I just love hearing from y'all. But I hope you enjoy this video and appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see what we can get up to next time. Thanks.